What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brianna, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, but if you're not new, welcome back. What's poppin'?
It's not even nobody bad, it's you. Come on, baby, you know that I'm bagging you. I had to get a Louis on bag or two. It is no one that is bad as you. We got no baddicks on baddicks too. Made it straight to the top, got a whole lot to lose. Keep on asking me, trying to find the truth. I said, baby, I'm better off lying to you. I said, baby, I'm better off lying to you. You will never be able to find the root. Everything on me designer too. Everything on me designer top too. All of my diamonds, they pink or they blue.
Y'all, oh my god, it's been too long. Like, it's been way too long since I posted another story time, y'all. Like, it's been like a month, 2 months. I don't even know how long it's been, because that's how long it's been. I really just left y'all hanging, but it's okay because your girl is back. And today's story, as y'all can see from the title, is about the time I got kicked out the club. You know, it's so crazy because I've been trying to tell this story for so long, and I kept putting it off because every time I think about this, it makes me cringe. Like, every time I think about this situation, I be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to me. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell the story. So yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. Like, y'all, we literally hit 500 subscribers. Like, what? Like, that's so crazy to me. So we are on the road to 600 subbies. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Cause like, honestly, if you haven't subscribed by now, what are you doing? Like, what are you really waiting on? Like, why would you not want to subscribe? Like, come on, you're gonna love it here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow all of my social medias. The usernames will be up here on the screen. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so this story happened like a couple months ago. And basically, so one day I was on Instagram, right? And y'all know that girl, JT, the rapper from the City Girls. She's been doing like this club run where she's been going to like different cities and like performing at different clubs and lounges and venues and stuff, and like meeting fans and stuff like that. So she was coming to Atlanta. I saw she posted like she was coming to Atlanta or whatever. And I wanted to go. Well, at first, I didn't really want to go. Like, at first, I saw that she was coming to Atlanta, but I didn't really think nothing of it. Like, I saw the flyer where it was talking about she was coming to Atlanta, and it had, like, the date and, like, the location and stuff on it. But I was just like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And then I went about my day. So, as the performance started getting closer, like, the day started coming up that she was going to be coming to Atlanta. You know, I follow her on Instagram, so I always see like her pictures, her videos or whatever, and she was posting like a lot of videos that she had took in like the other cities that she was performing in. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was looking at the videos and everybody like they was having a good time. She was taking pictures with fans, she was rapping with the fans, like everybody like they was having a good time. Like, I was looking at the videos and I was like, okay, this looks really fun. Like, I might need to pop out when she comes to Atlanta. So I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should go. I need to go out more anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna go. So I went on the website where they were selling the tickets or whatever. Mind you, on the flyer that she posted, it said that she was performing at a lounge. It said she was making an appearance at some lounge in Atlanta. When I read this, I really didn't think much of it because, you know, you have to be 21 to get in a club. And at this time, I was 19. But, you know, it said it was a lounge. Like, it didn't say it was a club. And I know that's kind of like the same thing. Y'all are gonna be like, girl, that's the same thing. But, like, it said lounge, so I wasn't thinking of it like a club environment. So I was like, okay, this would be great. So you shouldn't have to be 21 and up to get in, right? Wrong. So she had like the link on her page to like purchase the tickets for like whatever city you're in that she's coming to. So I clicked on the link, I went to the website, and when I got ready to purchase the tickets, y'all, in the description, like the event's description, it said everybody 18 and up invited. So I read that and I was like, okay, cool. Like, 18 and up invited, I'm over 18, everything should be cool, right? So in the back of my mind, like, I kept asking myself, like, do you really want to go to this? Like, are you sure you want to go? Like I don't know why, but I just kept asking myself, like, should I go? Should I not go? Like, I was really like on the fence about it. I kind of like put it off. I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about it. So I X'd out the website, I went about my day. Fast forward, like a week or two go by, and it's literally the day of the performance. Like, it's the day that she's supposed to be coming to Atlanta. And I still hadn't purchased my ticket. And I was like, okay, she's coming to Atlanta today. I need to make a decision. Like, am I gonna go see her? Am I not gonna go? Like, what am I gonna do? So I started thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I don't see why not. Like, it should be fun, like, just go. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. So I went back on the website. I purchased my ticket. So I literally purchased my ticket like 2 hours before the event started. Like the event, it started at 9. Like that's what time the doors open. I literally purchased my ticket at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Like right before the event was supposed to start. When I got to the club, y'all, it was so many people there. Like it was so many people, y'all. Like the whole entire like club parking lot was packed. The line was like all through the parking lot, all outside, going down the street. Like it was just so many people there. I got there at 9. I didn't get to the front of the line till like 12 o'clock in the morning. I was literally in line for 3 hours. I have no idea why it took them so long to get us all in, because baby, all you're doing is patting people down, make sure that they don't got a weapon, checking IDs, and then letting them in. Like, I don't know why security was taking so long, but it literally took 3 freaking hours, bro. 3 hours. I was so tired. My feet was hurting so bad, but whatever. So, boom. 3 hours go by. By this time, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. I get to the front of the line, right? And security, they're like, make sure you guys have your IDs out. So, in my head, I'm just thinking like, oh, you know, they just want to make sure we're all over 18. On the flyer, it did not say that this was a club. It said it was a lounge. Okay, it said lounge. On the website, when you buy the ticket, it says 18 and up. It said that in all caps, y'all. Like I swear, it said everybody invited 18 and up. I'm like, oh, they just want to make sure we're all, you know, over 18. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, it's nothing. I pull out my ID. I go up there to the front. The security's like, let me see your ID. I give her my ID. Y'all, I swear, this is what she did. She took my ID and she looked at it and she said, y'all, she literally looked at my ID like I was in middle school or something. Girl, I am an adult. I am grown, okay? So I'm just like, what's she over here being messy for? Like, why is she looking at my ID like that? So she look at my ID and give it like this weird look. And then she look at me like this. And she's like, how old are you? Like I said, at this time I was 19. But my birthday was literally in like 5 days. Like I was finna turn 20. So I just told her I was 20 because baby, like my birthday is in 5 days. Like I'm basically 20 at this point. And plus I didn't want to say 19 because that sounded bad. Like 19, like girl, you're literally a teenager trying to get into this club. I was like, oh, I'm 20. Like I don't know why I said that as if she wasn't literally looking at my ID to see that I'm 19. But I told her I was 20, even though that's still underage to get in a club, but you know, whatever. It made sense to me at that time. So I told her I was 20 and she was like, oh no, like we can't let you in. And I'm like, why not? And she was like, you have to be 21, like you can't be 20. Like I pull out my phone and I'm showing her like on the website, it literally said everybody invited 18 and up. And she's like, oh yeah, like, you know, it says it online, but like at the door, like we can't let you in. And I'm like, what sense does that make? The math was not math, and I was doing 2 + 2 and I was getting 5. I'm like, what is she talking about? So at this point, I'm getting mad because I just stood in this long line for 3 hours. So I'm telling her again, I'm like, it literally says everybody 18 and up. Like, why are you not letting me in? Like, it's not making sense. Like, I'm literally arguing with this lady because that's not fair. Y'all want to know what she said to me? She was like, well, how old are you again? And I was like, I'm 20. And she was like, you know, we could let you in if you pay an additional $30. Do I look dumb to you? Mind you, I had just paid for the ticket like earlier that day, and the ticket was like $70. Like $70 to get into a club is crazy, by the way. And now you're asking me to pay an additional $30. That's literally $100. To get into a club, like make it make sense. Like no. She's like, we can let you in for like an additional $30. And I was like, $30. And she was like, yeah, because you're not over 21. So like if you're not over 21, we can't just let you in. Like you would have to pay like an additional fee. I'm pretty sure like there's no rule that says, oh, everybody who's over 18, just let them in as long as they pay $30. Like, no, you literally just made that up because you're trying to finesse me out $30. And the first thought that I thought in my head, I was like, no, like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going for that. But then I started thinking, and I was like, you know, I've been in this line for 3 hours. Like, my feet are basically gonna fall off at this point. I should just go ahead and pay the $30 so I can go in. Like, it would really, like, not make any sense to just turn around, especially because I've been waiting so long. So at this point in my head, I don't know what to do. But I didn't want to like pull up the line because mind you, it's still like a long line. Like the line is still all the way out in the street and around the corner and down the block. I'm holding up the line at this point. So I'm like, can I think about it for a second? And she's like, yeah, you can think about it. So I step over to the side. And I start calling people. I'm indecisive, so I don't know what to do. So I'm like, somebody gotta tell me what to do because I don't know what to do. So I start calling people on the phone. I'm at this club and they telling me that I'm underage and I can't get in, and they telling me I gotta pay $30 more and I already paid $70. Like, what should I do? Like, I already done been in line for 3 hours. Should I just go in? But should I just turn around? And y'all, nobody was making it better. Like, I was calling people on the phone. They were like, Brianna, just go in. Like, just go inside. Like, just go. Then I would call somebody else and they'll be like, no, like, just go home. Like, it's not that serious. Like, why are you paying $100? So I'm like, I don't know what to do because everybody's telling me to do different things. Mind you, the security is still standing like right here. Like, I stepped off to the side, but I'm literally standing like right next to her. So she can literally hear me on the phone calling all these people. It was just so embarrassing. But anyway, so I started thinking, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home because obviously I am not supposed to be at this club. Like, obviously it's 21 and up. So I was like, you know what, it's really not even that serious. I'm just gonna leave. Before I left, I told the security, I was like, okay. And she was like, you know what you want to do? And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. And she was like, okay, bye. Like, y'all, she was kind of salty. And then like it was like a little gate by the front door. Like, she unlocked the gate and was like, you can leave, basically. So I was like, wait, do I get my money back? Because mind you, I had purchased a ticket online. And she was like, oh yeah, you can get your money back, just request a refund. So the line was like super long. So while I was leaving, I was walking past the line, like walking by all these people, and it felt so embarrassing. Like, it felt like I was doing the walk of shame. Like, I was walking by all these people. In that moment, I kept feeling like people are looking at me like this is embarrassing. I literally have to get out of line, turn around and leave and walk past all these people. So in the moment, it felt weird, it felt embarrassing. But looking back, people probably was not really worried about me like that for real. But when I was there and I had to leave, I got on my phone. Like, I pretended like I was talking on the phone as I was walking past everybody, so it would feel less embarrassing. So when I was walking by, I was like, oh yeah, I'm leaving now. I'm on the way home. Like, I was just fake talking on my phone the whole time. And I had to stand outside and wait for my ride. I think I stood outside for like a good 30-45 minutes. Like, at this point, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm standing outside. I'm standing there waiting for my ride. My ride comes, I go home. And y'all, that lady told me that I could get a refund. Tell me why I went on the website, the place where I bought the ticket, and I requested a refund. Like 2-3 days later, I got an email from the event organizer, and they were like, oh, we have a no refund policy. Like, we don't give out refunds. Like, that does not make any sense, because it's not like I went inside the club and then said, oh, well, I want my money back for this. Like, no, like, I literally did not go inside. And I feel like if they were advertising on the website that the event was 18 and up and it was really 21 and up, you should receive a refund because you were misinformed. Like, they're giving false information. So I feel like I should have got my refund back. But you know what? It ain't nothing, okay? It ain't never nothing. I just called up the bank and disputed the charge and got my money back, because you're not finna steal my $70 and I didn't even get to go inside. Absolutely not. I disputed the charge, and that's what I was originally going to do from the start. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna actually go through the process of requesting a refund, and I'm gonna give them the opportunity to give me back my money. So I gave them the opportunity. They didn't want to give it back, so I had to dispute it. But y'all, after that happened, like, whenever I would look back and think about the situation, I would just be like, Brianna, you really should have just paid the $30 and went in the club. Because I remember that night when I got home, I was looking at everybody's Instagram story and stuff who had went, and everybody, like, they had so much fun. People was posting pictures with JT. They got to meet her and stuff. Why did I not just go in? Like, I don't know. I just kept saying that. And that was another thing. Like, while I was there, I kept asking myself, if I turn around, am I going to regret it? Like, am I going to look back and wish I would have just went inside? And that's exactly what happened. I can't believe that happened. Like, that is so embarrassing, getting turned away at the door for being underage. It's so childish. Like, that is so childish. Like, girl, they humbled me real quick, okay? And then another thing, y'all, I looked really, really good that night. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, the fit was eating, okay? I had on, like, this blue leather jacket and, like, this black leather skirt and these black boots. Like, y'all, the outfit was eating down, okay? The outfit was eating. So I had took pictures and posted it, like, on my Instagram story that night. And I remember, like, when I had first got to the club and I had to, like, get in line and stuff, while I was in line, I had took a video and posted it on my story. And I was like, we outside, we not inside. Like, y'all, I really thought I was gonna be outside. Girl, no. I had posted all this stuff on my Instagram story that night, thinking it was gonna be lit, thinking I was gonna meet JT, thinking I was gonna be on stage rapping with her and stuff. And then when I got home that night and looked at my story, I just deleted everything. Like, I deleted all that stuff. Because, girl, you were not outside. They said, baby, you are too young to be outside. Go back in. But yes, you guys, so that is the story of the time I got kicked out of the club. Well, did I technically even get kicked out? Because I was never in to get kicked out. So, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I wasn't even going to tell this story because it's cringe to me. But, you know, here we are. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy listening to this story. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel because we are on the road to 600 subscribers. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. You're gonna love it here, like, for real, for real. Like, I know I said that in the beginning of the video, and I gotta say it again because it's just the truth. Like, you're gonna love it here. So make sure you subscribe, follow all my social medias, and make sure you guys follow my business page. I'm a graphic designer. So make sure you guys follow and book with your girl. And with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, and by the way, the next video is not going to be 2-3 months away, okay? I'm going to be more consistent, okay? Okay. Bye.